So basically we started designing and manufacturing 3D printers around 9-10 years ago. And we started with doing similar DLP printers that everybody else is doing. For a few years we were making printers like everybody else. So there was a time that me and my brother was working on these printers, and we were not satisfied by heart that we are doing something different or something greater than others. So all of a sudden it came to our mind that we can do the 3D printing in opposite way. Instead of bottom up, we can make it upside down. So we quickly tweaked something very quick. In 2 days in our workshop, we made the first prototype of Uniway machine. So it was a very small machine, and the technology was kind of similar to what you see these days. And the result was fantastic. The speed was good, the accuracy was good. We could do things that other people couldn't do. And that was the start of the journey, actually. And it got us too excited that for 2 days in a row, we couldn't even sleep. So we were sleeping on our desk in our office. So to finish this project and get it to somewhere. After that, we started looking into how we can make it more productive and competitive with others. So we made the first large platform printer, which really worked. Because at the time there were large platform printers which were not working okay, and they were like, they had some crashes, some bad pieces, all the people were struggling to get something out of them, right? So we made this big platform printer which was working fantastic, and everybody loved it. We were the only resin printer in the market that you could do. We are still the only resin printer in the market that you could do stone setting on the piece, which is very important for jewelry market. And in addition to that, after we moved forward with our customer, we realized that we can do even greater things. So we managed to print some stuff which are already assembled, like chains. Now we are mastering chain production in casting with 3D printers. So, and we developed the resins in a way that the resins became better and better quality in casting. So now our resins are being casted all around the world without any problem, like real wax. So that was another reason that we kind of became widely used in the market, right? In jewelry market. So basically, when we made the machine, we wanted to start with the name as well. You know, usually when you are making something new and different, you are looking for a brand, and you look for make the brand well known in the world, right? So we were thinking first that we are the only one in the market that doing the printing this way. So basically, we were unique. And the way we were doing it was unique as well. So we called it Uniway, based on unique way, right? So that's how it became Uniway. And we are happy with the name, and we love it. And Uniway is now a very big company with more than 120 people working around the world. And we are doing fantastic job. We have machines from Indonesia to Mexico, from East Asia to South America, North America, everywhere. And we have revolutionized even how the jewelry is made. Now, if you walk in the jewelry side of the show, you will see a lot of products which are made with our machine, and that makes us super proud. You know, when I see the products, I see the people, I see the passion, I see the designers coming to us and telling us, look, did you know that we could do this with your machine? And we are like really happy, you know. So for that reason, the show is the best day of my life. You know, when I come to show, I see all these happy faces, all these designers, creators, all these companies making nice products, and I feel really proud. I started electronics engineering in university, so my bachelor is electronics engineering. And at the time I started a company which was making CNC machines for jewelry, like bangle diamond cutting, ring diamond cutting, and all this stuff. So we were making variety of machines until we made printers, right? But in the meantime, I did a study mechatronics at King's College London, and then I studied medical robotics, which is totally irrelevant to what I'm doing now. So I graduated also from Harvard, so I got to see a lot of people, a lot of very well educated people, and a lot of good experience with all my friends and professors at Harvard. And then I come back with all this experience to build up the printer line, which kind of worked really well for us, right? Originally, I really wanted to do tissue engineering products, right? My interesting part for 3D printing was to print tissue, human tissue, and grow cell on the tissue, right? But all of a sudden it ended up being in the jewelry for now. Maybe in the future I will do kidneys, heart, and other stuff. For now we can make red heart by our printer printed. Actually, it's not beating. Actually, I see Uniway is becoming very big and very well-known brand in the world. Now we are exhibiting almost in every major exhibition in the world. We are exhibiting in Italy, in Asia, everywhere, in Indonesia, Turkey, everywhere around, right? So what I think is that eventually Uniway will become one of the major 3D printer manufacturers in the world. It might take time just because it's made in Turkey. If it was made in Germany, we were already changing the whole story, right? It was much faster to grow. But anyway, we are working very hard. We have the best engineers available in this kind of businesses, electronics, software, mechanical engineers. We have the best sales team, best marketing team now, and we are hoping that we get very soon in a level that we will be presented in the world as #1 3D printer manufacturer. Now we have the VAX 3D printer, which is called Hyperjet. That's a new machine is coming up, and we are very excited about it. And we didn't completely launch it yet, but because we are having several products from that line being ready at the same time, so I think by June time we will be ready to launch that machines as well. It will be 3 different machines from the same technology, so that will be also a game changer. So we are changing the whole story about how jewelry made and how you can make it faster, cheaper, higher quality. So basically the trend in 3D printing is keep changing every few years, right? Basically because the technology is evolving very fast and there is a huge competition. There are many companies working on this field and there is a big market for it, right? Specifically in jewelry, I can tell you that the machines will become more and more precise, right? The competition is how to make, for example, one platform of rings all at the same size, same ring, same weight, same dimension, all you can set the same size stone, right? This is what Uniway is good at, right? So everybody else, all the competition must run after us to get there first, right? And we are running after even more quality on the print, faster print, and better casting quality. So what we are doing is we are making the jewelers get rid of all techniques that they were using, right? All wax injectors, mold making, which were failing a lot and it was very costly. So we are bringing the cost of direct manufacturing so much down so that it doesn't make sense anymore to go back to the old techniques which were considered very cheap and low cost. Now, direct casting from 3D printing is the lowest cost for production. So everybody considering direct casting. So we are seeing this happening and it's happening very fast. So the only thing it takes a little bit of time, maybe 1 and 2 years, and you will see Uniway machine everywhere in every company. It will be the must. Okay, to all jewelers and all the people in the jewelry business, silver business, custom jewelry, I would definitely encourage them to come and see us and see our technology. We are doing really great job. We are doing things that will make them wow and will make them feel that they can change their production and they can change the way of thinking. So we are not the only 3D printer manufacturer, we are also idea creators. So we are creating ideas, our design team constantly working on new ideas, new design. So please come, stop by and visit us in the exhibitions or in our office and get to see what we are doing and what you can do with Uniway machines. I think you will be very happy to see us everywhere in the world. And you are very welcome to visit us at the exhibitions and in our office in Istanbul.